In professional freeride skiing, athletes put their bodies under incredible forces. The rewards for success can be great. But so can the risks.
Stop.
This is how one athlete prepares for competition.
We're here in Harley Street, London. We're here to see Carlyle Jenkins at Prohab Performance. He's basically going to take a look at my body, discover what issues it has from all the wear and tear from free skiing, and we're going to create a way to get more performance out of my body.
I know Sam's sport pretty well, and I know these guys, they have quite a lot of forces going through their body, and they pick up a lot of stuff that they're very good at managing. Everyone wants to keep their eyes level, and the body will organise itself underneath to do that. And statically here, as I look at Sam, his head's kind of happier off like this, like he's trying to stay away from something on the right side. So the scan we just put Sam on is a static scan, measuring how his weight's distributed through his feet. He has 50-50 front and back, but in the left-right, he has 57% of his weight going through the right foot, and of that, 33% is in his right heel. There's no big toe pressure as well, so we know Sam's orientating his body weight around that right heel. This is a really neurologically orientated assessment, so I'm looking and asking the question, can his brain get message out to the body when I challenge specific joints? And if we see a change in that power, I know there's a problem. Muscles only do what they're told by nerves. And if you've got a tight muscle, you try and lengthen that muscle out and stretch it, but the signal comes back to tell it to go back and do tight again. We've got the same cycle repeating. When you have a problem like this, he's getting misinformation about that. So the body's just giving a signal to go into tension when perhaps it doesn't need to.
It's definitely interesting because you have all these issues you can sort of, from past experiences and accidents, and then it's really interesting to see how they've affected things you may not have noticed.
Essentially, I get this movement started and some of these adhesions broken up, and I'll be showing Sam how to continue this himself with some smart stretching. We do see, especially with skiers, their feet are locked into plastic shells for a lot of their time, which turns off a lot of the range in their ankle and the muscles of their lower leg. And we're getting 60-70% of feedback from our body about where we are joint position wise from our feet. So we want to make sure that that's on. So we always start by waking up the feet. It's partly painful. Just adjusted Sam once, so we're just re-scanning to see what's happened in the body that's changed. Remember the first scan at 11 past 10? Mm-hmm. We had I have 33 in the right heel. Yeah. No big toe. We go to now, and 57% of your weight on the right. It's 54. Got the weight out of that heel. And look at those toes waking up in that foot there. So we started by correcting at a deep level the way Sam's brain was talking to his body. Specifically, when you look at the deep core, so all the muscles behind his organs but in front of his spine, and then we grabbed some key muscles that were stuck together and we removed those fascial adhesions and got their length back so that his joints, specifically his hip, his right foot and that right knee, we could get full range back in that area there. He just has to think less about his body. His body should just respond more comfortably.
It's been quite an enlightening morning. I definitely feel I've got a clear pathway of how I'm going to address these issues I have. Definitely think it's going to give me a whole bunch more power and range that is just going to let me unleash on the world. So I'm pretty excited.